Good evening. Today we welcome a new operator, Camille, and he comes with the character quest. Nothing new game update wise. I do believe the only other thing that updated with Camille was a couple new contingency contract risks. I'm willing to try it, sure. I guess I could put myself through pain and suffering again. Do I really want to? Not really, but for the hell of it, I can. Yeah, also, I need to turn my phone the other direction. Okay, yeah, what does Fiona have to say? I suppose we can start with the story, and then pull for Camille after. The story shouldn't take that long. At least I don't think so. Sanguine Inquiry. We're giving a vampire our blood. Ooh. Hello, thank you for the follow. He's got a real spooky intro. That's fun. Alright, Camille. What do you have in store for us?
Here for ages. Maybe we should go.
I greet you on behalf of Seshka, Administrator.
How polite.
Camille Arno, Agash Mekanas, dispatched by Seshka. You may call me a Keeper of Wisdom, a special agent for handling Circassian and witchcraft crimes. You may return and wait for my updates. I will be handling this mission alone.
Mr. Lone Wolf. There can only be one wolf in this game.
I do.
Technically two.
Recently, an anonymous donor sent a blood sample to Seshka.
Speaking of vampires, I really have to wonder when they're going to introduce Warfarin. Because Warfarin has had many mentions in the game, but is Endfield actually going to bring a 3D model for her?
Traces of ancient Sarkas witchcraft. But does this really need the Endman's personal attention? More likely, Seshka sent you here to keep an eye on me.
He never mentioned anything like that. I'm here to help, nothing more.
I do not intend to make things difficult, but this case is linked to a fugitive I've been tracking personally. I'll handle it myself. 1 hour will do.
Sure, whatever you say, buddy. Sounds sus. Char? What does that have to do with him?
Char? Sounds like a mystery. I should talk to Camille again.
He certainly didn't wander that far.
I have nothing else to say. Please leave.
The intel I need is all secured. 3 crew on that vehicle. The driver Philip and cargo handlers Dunning and Jeffrey. As for the donor's information, I'll look into it through other channels.
Just kidding. I wouldn't actually do anything. I'll help you get some leads on the donor. Leave it to me.
About 5 feet. What do you
Suit
mean?
yourself. I'm heading over
I
first.
blanked out. Oh, about how far he went. Yeah. He really didn't move that far.
Transport's point of origin.
Oh, so he's actually your friend? I would have been more polite earlier if I knew. The transport crew vanished along with the blood samples. We're all very worried. And that guy has the nerve to call Philip a suspect. That's right, it's him. Philip had saved
Would it
up
be
enough
funny
creds to move
if
to
that
Mons
truck of
Police.
blood
His
samples
application
also
was
had
approved
Camille's
too.
lunch?
But the attack on Valley 4 just washed all that effort away.
Like
That blighted
somebody stole
sarcasm.
my
Maybe
lunch.
he stole it himself.
This is personal.
Impossible. Philip would never do something like that. I'd stake my life on it. Philip is a fine young chap, through and through. All of them were so young. I should have contacted the security bureau sooner. The Sarkaz asked about an anonymous donor. I'll need time to dig through the logs. I'll contact you the moment I have any leads.
Actually, wait, why am I running? Where the fuck is this? You're all the way up here. Why the fuck am I running?
According to the worker in charge, the vehicle went that way. Nothing special. Observation, investigation, standard skills for the Keepers of Wisdom. We're always on the hunt for criminals.
The criminal you're after. Is it Char?
How do you know that name? Seshka gave it away. I knew it.
I ran further than the other guy wandered. Fair.
Fine, as you say. You have Seshka's authority. If we find him, and he's behind the sample's disappearance, leave him to me. Alone. If you have no objections, that settles it. Wait here for a moment. I'll go check if any clues were missed.
Honestly, I want to imagine that the
Insist.
entire
We can
roster
split
of
up and search.
Endfield Industries is actually, like, already compiled.
Start by asking the worker in
Like, we
charge of the
have all
dispatch.
of the operators and employees registered, but because we're in the like chronological timeline of a game, we have to pretend everyone else doesn't exist. So it's just like in the back of my mind, I just know
I
there
think
are
the
other
Endman's
employees
catching
doing
some
other
rest.
things.
Long distance hauls can get really tiring. Let's keep it down and give the Endman some quiet time to unwind.
The station has 2 exits. The transport vehicle you mentioned left from that side. They were headed for the power plateau. The station had another batch of cargo to send, so we asked Philip to take it along. But I'm not sure about that cargo's actual destination.
My colonist is
If the
ungrateful? What are you
station
playing?
commissioned the transport to carry goods, there should be an order form on record.
You made Ruby build me a revolver and I don't want it. Yes, welcome to chat. Sorry for the talk restrictions. I have it there to deter bots. And for the most part it works. Search for the goods. I don't know what RimWorld is, but that sounds like a Nugget kind of game.
The convoy would pass through the United parking lot, then head toward the Plateau Trunkway.
Well, look at that, dragon. You would be correct.
Better coordinate with the Security Bureau next time. Can't have another mess like this.
Hell yeah, unlimited rice. And yeah, I'm using Ember, at least for now.
Oh, Endman.
Ember
Are you
is
looking for the
actually
missing
going to get
transport?
replaced
That's great.
once
We're
I get
so
Camille.
worried. We'll give you our full support. Please, find those kids. No problem at all. The log is over there, and if you need anything, just let me know.
Someone
You need
named
Camille
Char
too?
came to see Philip. I should show this to Camille.
I don't think I have enough pulls. I hope I get like really lucky. If anything, I have enough pulls to reach the dossier for the next banner, but I'm not too sure if I'll be able to get Camille within that.
Come on, take my hand.
I don't need friends. Getting back on topic.
Yeah, I
That
also
map the
know
truck
I
stops
can't
along
really
the
get
route.
more pulls
Follow
without
this road
spending
for a
money
stretch, then head to
because
the
I
United
have
parking lot.
completely milked my map of every single treasure. My map is completely 100%, so I can't get anything else.
Char. Well, we can't jump to conclusions based on a name.
Luck
alone.
for me
The
is both
odds
a
of his
curse
involvement
and a bless.
are very high.
Yeah, it's both a blessing and a
This piece
curse.
of the puzzle is very helpful.
I get
Thank you.
bad luck that's good and good luck that's bad.
Char is a vampire, too. We come from a Sarkaz lineage who can wield witchcraft through blood. He was once a member of Seshka too, but he fell from grace and became a landbreaker. He's extremely dangerous and cunning. I faced him a few times, but never managed to capture him. That's probably why they asked you to assist me. I accept their suspicions, and I do not intend to dispute their reasons. But when it comes to hunting Char, I won't back down.
Char keeps making me think of Pokemon. So just imagine like just a random scenario in Camille. I don't know if he has a partner Charizard or something.
I don't doubt you. I can feel your determination.
You smell that? Blood up ahead.
Blood.
Ordinary blood.
Yeah, that's
Based
the
on the
goal.
color and
That's what
scent,
everybody wants to
still
do.
recently.
Since Camille is basically upgraded Akakuri. Akakuri is still good though, like on the budget side. But if you can
The
get
transport
Camille,
drove
then
along the road
yeah, that's 10
normal.
times better.
What we have here is
Plus
streak
it'll
of
up your
blood veering out
DPS.
towards the slope above. Very likely. If the convoy was attacked right after setting off, it's probably an inside job. The hub hasn't rained for quite a few days,
Oh,
has it?
maybe. I think you would be losing out on DPS. Maybe, actually. Like, I guess if you're, like, constantly spamming Wolfguard for the heat infliction. Because Wolfguard is kind of, like, necessary for the support. You have double SP. I guess it would have to be something to try out. I feel like something would be missing though.
The soil is dry. These footprints were left here on purpose. The one behind us is laying a false trail. Or he's taunting me. Let's head to the end of this blood trail. See what little surprise he's left for us. You, coming along? Still no trace of witchcraft. The scent of blood is very faint. Too quiet.
To be honest, once I add Camille to this
Something's
team,
off.
I'm not too sure what the rotation is. I'll have to figure out what order he squeezes into. Learn how to play him.
Look over there. He's no longer breathing.
You know, the markings on the ground very
Remember
much
his name?
remind me of Black Butler.
Once again, I was too late. No signs of decay on the body. Blunt-force trauma to the back of the head. No signs of struggle before death.
Or actually,
The
well,
wound has
okay,
proceeded,
part Black,
not a trace
part
of
Black
blood.
Butler.
Only a vampire.
This
can
also
manage
just
that.
reminded me of Pandora Hearts.
This is no coincidence. Along with that visitor log, it's definitely Char's. That bastard. It's nothing. Just an old injury.
Old injury. Your
Still
clothes are
no
very
wounds, Heart.
decorated for an
Locked up.
old injury.
Come into contact with certain types of blood. The blood trail along the way isn't the victims. This isn't the crime scene. Char and Philip ambushed him and dumped the body in the wilderness to obstruct the investigation. Struck his own from the back. Utterly despicable. I've been through this.
Oh, motherfuck you. I forgot to turn on the privacy. Well, we let the scam call fly by. Unfortunately, the audio's cut because my damn phone is ringing. But you can still read the captions. Brother. The audio.
We found
There we go.
Diamond, but
Yep.
he was
We're gonna come a
already
little out and then back into the app. Audio's back.
deceased. I'm so sorry.
Denning, he's gone?
I'm sorry.
No.
To be
no,
very honest,
it's
the
alright.
Betty feathers look really weird
Thank you
on a
for
shaved
finding
head.
and I'll send someone right away to handle things at the scene. He's not from around here. We have to send him back to Triglava. Sorry. I need to contact his family. The other two? Please. I'm counting on you.
Okay, where do you want me now? Over here. Okay. Closest teleport is technically this?
Administrator, over
Oh,
here.
whoa. Alright, Camille, character demo.
We're getting closer to Char. There are traces of witchcraft around here.
Oh my gosh, is that
Let's
the
track the
spear
vehicle
from
first.
Fate Zero?
Char takes priority.
It's a very, certain somebody's spear. I
We're
forgot
out
the
of
name of the
time.
spear,
He's
though.
cunning and deceptive. This is his trick to stall us and escape. Don't fall for it. I won't let him get his way. That can wait for later.
The Landbreakers! They're zombies! Final strikes will absorb heat infliction stacks from enemies at certain range, convert them into his attack. So he eats the heat infliction stacks. Camille's battle skill can summon Fire Fang, Vesper Wings that apply heat infliction. Enemies in a small area. They also hover around the target for a while to apply temporary weakness, susceptibility. Okay. Combo skill triggered when an enemy's heat infliction is consumed or absorbed. Skill deals heat damage and recovers 8 SP. This combo skill does the SP. And then the ultimate also recovers SP. Replaces the battle skill with Hunter Pursuit. It is treated as a second combo skill. Interesting. But more SP.
An ambush. After all these years, treachery is still all you're capable of.
Okay, okay. He's pretty cool. Feels pretty neat.
My mistake for not noticing Jar's ambush. I should have neutralized them first. But Jar...
You said we can't let Char play us like fools. But now you're agitated, and he's leading you around. Perhaps you're agitated because you think you can't afford to trust me.
Have I made you feel that way?
I've noticed how unusually fixated you are on Char. Capturing him isn't just about Seshka's warrant, is it? I respect you, which is why I've let you take the lead. I trust you'll show me the same consideration.
Jar stole from me when he left Seshka. I have to get it back with my own hands.
What did he steal?
He's the reason why I became an Agash Mekanas. No. Even if I hadn't become a Keeper of Wisdom, I'd still be hunting him now. Seshka, it has my absolute loyalty, but Char has to die, and he has to die by my hand.
Oh boy.
I wanted to end this on my own, but I kept failing. In the end, all I did was push others away. I just realized Seshka asked you to keep an eye on me because of this exact attitude. When you refuse to trust others, you forfeit the right to be trusted as well.
Camille, let me help. You don't have to fight alone.
Oh yeah, I did see one point that kind of made sense within the Arknights feed and stuff. Cause in OG Arknights, when we have new events, the story is
You're right,
always
Abandoning
garnered
the clues in front of
around
us out of
the
interest is
characters
exactly what he
introduced.
wants.
The Doctor rarely has
Let's stick
any
to our
like full
original
involvement,
Find the blood
and you
samples
actually
first.
get to see most of the new operators from their perspective, like what's going on in front of them. But in Endfield, the administrator is very involved, almost too involved. Cause like we don't get to understand the Endfield characters' point of views directly. I feel like out of all of the like character stories put together for the characters, Surtr was probably the best one they've done, and that was like at the very beginning of the game.
This isn't the sample we're looking for. It's just ordinary blood. But the witchcraft. Correct. His voice is the source of the witchcraft. This blood trail points toward the Plateau Trunkway, which matches the clue we found at the station. But given the absence of other leads, let's just follow the blood trail. Edmund,
Follow
about what
the
happened earlier.
red brick road.
I suppose I should apologize.
Tong Tongs wasn't too bad either, I guess. Meat Booze, I feel like was a little goofy. Cause it felt like it was just a big prank at the end.
Don't. Help me!
Leave this to me, Edmund.
Yvonne's was a nice extension from Tata and the actual main story. Rossi was like a playdate. Wolfguard wasn't too bad either. Wolfguard was kind of more on a serious side story. Kind of like how we're going along with Camille right now. It's similar to Wolfguard's.
All right, then let's fight side by side.
I do wonder when they'll release a character story for the other standard banner characters. Because we haven't gotten any side stories pertaining to those characters. Only the banner characters. But not like the standard. Ow. Like, when are we gonna get a side story for the Fung, or Ardelia, or Hog?
I'm still alive. My head. Oh. Thank you so much. Don't worry. I'm okay. I'm fine. They're just blood clots.
Cargo handler, Jeff.
Just blood
Where are the
clots, you
transport
say?
and the blood samples?
The transport drove to this area. Philip attacked Dunning, then went after me.
Any other unusual details you noticed?
Just as we were leaving, we almost hit a Sarkaz. I spoke to him for a moment. There was so much blood. And then... I can't remember much. It's like there's a fog in my head. Oh, crap. What about Dunning? Have you seen him?
Dunning is probably done.
Before I blacked out, I saw the vehicle head that way. Try following the road and take a look.
That Sarkaz who appeared out of nowhere. Had to be Char.
Envin, I
found the donor's info. Tracking down anonymous details was a bit tricky. Sorry about that. The name is Char.
We found
What a
Jeffrey.
coincidence.
He's alive. Come pick him up. And thanks for the intel.
That's a relief. I'll come and get him right away. Mr. Camille, Endman, I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Char donated his own blood. How could I have missed that? Now I see what's going on. The driver, Philip, needed money to cover his losses, and Char manipulated him. The two attacked the rest of the convoy team and stole the vehicle. The vehicle can then be used to transport Char's blood away. Complete the plan. As mentioned earlier, Char is also a vampire. He has a special ability. If enough of his blood is delivered to a location, he can teleport there. There are many eyes in Valley 4. For Char to escape the warrant, he will need a covert way out.
Ah.
To lure me to Valley 4, play me for a fool here, and then leave satisfied. That's why. He deliberately leaves traces so I could find him. Like it's some kind of hide and seek. And games are not fun without an opponent. But this time, I'll end his game. The driver who betrayed his crew, and the disgrace of Seshka, neither of them will get away. I'll use whatever means necessary. Would you rather trust that driver over my judgment? But I stand by this conclusion.
I don't know, dude.
Hey.
Ooh, he does have a special dash. It looks to be about the same duration as Gilberto's.
The lost and the faded can be still
Cool.
not at all. Transport. Why is it here? Why would he abandon the vehicle here? Doesn't make sense. The blood samples are gone. No signs of struggle in the cab. The vehicle's ignition has been remotely locked. As the vehicle could no longer work, maybe the driver took the samples and fled on foot. Let's check the surrounding area again. This vehicle's remote lock system must have disrupted Char's plan. He hid for too long. Fell out of touch with new tech on Talos, too. slip is all it takes. The back of the receipt has Char's handwriting. Proof of his collusion with Philip. Some other time. I'll tell you then. The blood samples in his corporeal form must still be in Valley 4. This time, I will catch him. Even though the blood stain over there points back the way we came, it's a false trail. It's ordinary blood, laced with a trace of Char's witchcraft. He left the invitation for me. It's fine. To catch him, I'd pay any price. Besides, don't I have my assistant here with me?
Seems like we work pretty well with each other.
Tainted blood. Reveal the path to me. Took a detour, huh? How tedious. This way. Look, landbreakers. I went inside.
God, I'm tired. I keep forgetting to grab coffee when I know I need it.
This has to be Char's hideout. Enman, let's make a deal. Char invited me here. This place must be rigged with traps. Stay outside and be my backup. I'm not trying to push you away, it's just... Would you trust me? No matter what happens? If that's the case, then we shall do this together. Enman, we'll move once you're ready. Be quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause right here just for a little bit. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break and wake myself up. BRB.
All hands, stay alert for orders. Oh. Apologies, I was spacing out. Please pardon my lapse.
experienced hunter can read winds and use it to predict the weather, or to track the prey.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead and waste your time some more.
think the Endman's catching some rest. Long-distance hauls can get really tiring. Let's keep it down and give the Endman some quiet time to unwind.
Okay, I'm back, and I went to the bathroom, and I made myself a small glass of coffee. Boy, did I need that. Alright, let's continue.
Endman, we'll move once you're ready, alright? Stay alert. This facility has been completely taken over. Neferith's Bone Crusher clan should have pulled out by now. The ones in front of us. Exactly. Finding their nest is an unexpected bonus. We should alert the UWST Security Bureau after this. Can't let these landbreakers become a threat again. Endman, watch out! Pierce them! Keep yourself safe, Endman. Leave the enemies to me.
Whoa.
The blood trail leads over there. We'll have to jump across.
Looks like some parkour. Try not to jump to my death.
Traitors of the civilization band. Dead weight. Is ready.
I could definitely see Camille being DPS potential too, outside of the SP generation. Like you could totally use Camille as your main DPS. And maybe in that case, then yeah, why not run double Vanguard, Camille and Akikuri, and then Wolfguard, of course.
Touch here. Let's split up and investigate.
Okay, I'm pretty sure somebody tried that already, and with our current characters in game, it's not very It's not as SP generative as you would hope it would be. Yeah, exactly.
He was never good with Originium tech to begin with.
I finished checking, Camille. How about you?
A family photo? Is Char your brother? Also, low-key, this is not helping the Faust theory because blue hair and white hair next to each other. Like, you could totally be Faust and Mephisto, but we already know that, like, you're a completely different person. Yeah, the SP generation really isn't all that noticeable.
There are 4 people in this photo. He's in it too, isn't he? Who exactly is Char?
A wanted criminal hardly worth mentioning. A traitor to Seska.
And clearly, looks like your brother.
I'm hunting him down. That's all.
You were afraid that I'd withdraw my trust once I learned that Char's your kin. That's why you didn't want me involved, isn't it?
I used to be connected to him. But now... that connection is gone.
Well,
I shall retrieve the blood samples and capture him. Nothing else matters. Edmund, you promised your trust.
I'm thinking, since
So
we're
cease the
gonna be
questions.
since Camille is all about blood, why don't I splash some blood on me? I don't get to use this toggle often. Whoa.
I can picture Char standing right here, watching the land breakers. It's not on this floor. We'll have to cross the camp and reach the elevator.
Listen up! The boss might be gone for now, but you better get the job done and build it proper! Stop right there! Vampire? Boss, you headed out for a bit?
Out of the way.
I knew it. You faked about leaving.
Go away, will you?
Boss, you're acting a bit strange.
You learned to think and actually reached a conclusion. Now that's strange. Kindly step aside, won't you?
That worked. They must be twins if the Landbreakers think he's his brother. Conclusion, either they're twins or the Landbreakers are actually that blind and the only characteristic that they remember is the fact that he's a vampire.
We look nothing alike. Maybe it's because we're both vampires.
Yeah, the second
Never mind.
option.
Don't bother trying to understand Landbreaker logic. They're always extreme.
Ah! Who's that next to you?
My
His
friend.
assistant.
He called us his friend.
Boss, you told us before you won't be bringing anyone.
Gigs up.
We getting ambushed.
Dead weights.
Let's pop the ultimate.
Crimson red.
Alright, now that's cool.
Your end awaits.
Pain. Upon mercy. Dead weights.
And about just now.
Yeah. We need to improve our teamwork.
What was that?
His ultimate is actually
Let's
pretty
investigate.
cool. Now this totally doesn't look ominous at all.
This sandbox. I never knew that Char had infiltrated Valley 4 so thoroughly. Turned out they occupied the underground area to build their own community. How absurd. Long ago, Seshka had to face a traitor's challenge. That traitor was Jakub Meissen, warlord of the wilds. He broke from Seshka and became the founder of all Landbreakers. Char's parents died in that battle. Yet he chose to side with the enemy and become Jakub's enforcer. More than half a century ago, he convinced many Sarkas to leave the stop. The losses were significant. That's not really important. In any case, I intend to end this. That's why I became an Agash Mekanas. Don't. It's one of Char's witchcraft contraptions. I'll handle it. My arts share the same origin as his. I can open it. I'm fine. Just normal exhaustion. Hold on.
Now we're going in Camille solo. Or, never mind. We're just waiting for Camille. Never. Dang, we can't see Camille's point of view. Oh, come on.
Out of the way.
Like, why can't we be controlling Camille during this section? Like, why do we have to hitch the ride here? Hey, Hoodoo Zig! Welcome in! You've been subscribed for 1.5 years. Amazing!
You need some help?
I'm fine. Cross over right now.
On you, Edmund. I'll handle these containers.
So I do want to go this way? I'm kind of confused on the pathing here.
He's getting ambushed. I'm gonna make you
That doesn't look good.
Damn it. I can't.
Uh-oh.
Stay back. I can still.
Grab my hand, damn it! Ooh. Yeah, the trap really only seems to be... Oh, hello. That's not creepy at all.
Leave it to me.
Good thing that pocket dimension wasn't deep. Or at least that deep.
Edmund, your hand. Apologies.
Didn't expect us to do that, huh?
None required. You must rest.
Don't doubt the child of a Reginium. Are we okay? It definitely did more damage to Camille than it did us.
I swore I'd handle everything myself. But just now, reached out to you for help. Something's been slipping out of control this whole time. I'm getting weaker and less like myself. It's terrifying. Yet, it also feels like a weight lifted. Sorry, I can't really explain it.
You're treating me as a friend and building some trust. That's good.
Sure. Char is my twin brother.
So he
Unlike
is a
me,
twin.
He had no talent for witchcraft. Perhaps I emerged a few seconds before Char.
Suspicious.
And took what should have been his. He was the scrawny troublemaker who always shadowed me. Who always cried when things went wrong. I had to be protective.
It really sounds
I
like
can
Faustus
imagine.
Fisto
You must have been really
in
close
one
to
way.
him.
The day Seshka was attacked, I failed to reach home in time. Mother and father, their eyes never opened again. But Char still breathed. I couldn't lose him too. So I gave him half of my blood. He received my life force, as well as my arts.
Oh, wow.
It's the weapon he'd always dreamed of.
Ah. So he turned your own powers against you.
Indeed. He ambushed me, then joined the Landbreakers. I made a monster with my own hands. I shall arrest him. But what then? I do not know what I choose to do with him. But this time, Seshka's suspicions remind me it's time to make up my mind. I will kill him.
And get your blood back?
When Seshka asked me to help you, they never mentioned your connection to Char. You have their trust, just as you have mine. I trust everything you've said.
Time to keep advancing. Now I see why Seshka brought you in. It's how sincere you are. What? We've been spotted. Watch out! Wait. Pain.
That vampire tag is actually pretty neat. I like the splash damage it does.
The witchcraft isn't very strong. He's somewhere deeper.
Camille's gonna be so fun to use once I have him. Haha, you missed.
Find mercy.
there gonna be another big guy?
Pain. Witchcraft is ready to bleed for impurity.
I was hoping for another big guy.
I can sense Char's presence. He's up ahead. Edmund. My old shoulder wound. Feels phantom pain whenever Char is close. Like my blood. Longing to reclaim the half that was lost. After decades of hunting, I finally have the chance to end all this.
Go get your blood back, boy.
I will take everything back from him. Yes. Together, Edmund. No. I should call you friend.
Camille's kind of a soft boy. I like him. Oh, again, that's totally not scary at all. This is like one of those ominous alien entrances. You're definitely not Char, right?
It's not him.
Yeah, that's not him. Definitely not.
You came for the blood samples, didn't you?
Oh, he's totally possessed.
It was me who took them. They're gone now.
Oh, you're definitely possessed.
I have passed the wrong judgment about Philip. You've learned how to store blood within a human vessel to enthrall this innocent driver.
What are you talking about, Lord Vampire?
Leave his body now.
Char Arno.
Don't make me say it twice!
So, you have found me.
Oh dear. Nice strike. That's right, get a rigidity of frozen. Oh shit. What part of that looked like Saria? missed a bit, locking him down with the rocks. Basaria doesn't have any lockdown abilities.
Close your eyes. Count to 10. Did I say you could chase me yet?
Again, totally not creepy at all. This gonna have to be a gigantic Halloween party. I swear to God.
He's a twin. But why didn't he share his brother's talents? People paved the way for you. They stepped right over me.
Stop!
No. How about enjoying the show I prepared? See, Camille. She only ever held your hand.
You think Mother only cared about me? She gave you just as much love. Maybe even more.
By the way it sounds, Camille doesn't really hate Char. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Sit back and relax the story. Enjoy the story. That's what I mean. What?
You have the talent, the strength, and everyone's expectations. All I had was this music box.
That's not true. You also had...
It was the only thing Mother left me. And she honored it.
If it mattered so much to you, why did you use its mechanism to make that key for me?
Oh yeah, IS2 for sure. If Phantom was here, the opera would be singing. This is the type of character perspective interaction that I want to see more in these operator quests. It feels much more into the featured operator's mind. It's a lot more mysterious.
Do you still remember how you felt when you saw this? I was nothing but a squashed bug. And you remained perfect. Looking down from above.
Jakob ignited the rebellion. I pushed through the cloud, ran home. Mother and father are both lying in pools of blood. And on my mind was, thank goodness Char's alive. Thank goodness I hadn't lost him too.
Now you're the bug struggling in the cracks.
give you exactly what you want. Nothing will ever be the same again.
I hope we get something similar to this on Halloween.
That house. How dare you?
I don't remember how it originally looked, but this was our home in Seshka.
Ooh, ooh. Now that's cool. This is what I want to see.
There's a trace of witchcraft on the music box. What else have you got up your sleeve? For decades, I never truly resolved to confront you. I've always let you slip through my fingers. But this time, I didn't come alone. My partner is with me, and I shall arrest you this time.
Oh, it's even creepier! Now this feels like a horror game. If Hypergriff can make scenery like this, they can 100% make their own horror game. I would love to play a horror game made by Hypergriff. No, not gonna lie. Cause this is amazing.
Left by charge. No, the witchcraft feels off.
Narsanas mamkasifa. Albasta kurman shafer ori magai sanguiso.
Char, move forward. Don't grieve for us. The ending between you and
Oh,
him
I have to watch this.
has long been written.
Is this Char's memory? What prophecy? I've never heard of it.
I must get it fixed. I can't lose it. I must find a way to make everything whole again.
We had a fight that day. I broke that music box by accident. But, Char, you did fix the music box. What exactly were you trying to restore?
I'm just noticing there's a couple other items in the house that you can investigate. I don't know what I missed back in the couple rooms. But from what I can see here, a couple notes. So, okay, it was foretold that the brothers were they would inevitably clash. They were never meant to be a happy family, which is very sad.
Skisma konalaish. Said Zeshkatei. Sarkamtia is fit in Shanahan. The prophecy will be fulfilled. Jakob Meisen.
This is merely the day of my judgment.
Mother, you knew about his betrayal? How? Then why did you die?
Strange. Even in my memories, your talent is still so noisy. We're twins, yet you are always stronger, always more loved.
Something tells me part of this is your delusion. Because clearly, Camille doesn't see it that way.
No, that's not true!
So, I've resented you endlessly. All this time.
What are you trying to do?
Me? Look, no matter how much hate we carry, we still only have each other. We must join our forces.
To completely bring Seshka down.
In your dreams!
Seshka has always lied to you. That you nothing but falsehoods.
Welcome back, Hosig.
Magic City. No one in this world cares about you but me.
This story is
You made the wrong choice!
heating up.
Seshka!
Do they trust you? A useless hunter who never caught the traitor. Someone bound by blood of their enemy. Aren't you lonely? Come to my side, brother. We sprung from the same drop of blood.
It is our fate to become one again.
Oh, that's really cute. One of the bats is resting on his shoulder.
No. Someone trusts me and stands by my side.
I was saying that earlier, but if anything, they might be descendants, but I don't think they're the same. They're definitely like not the same. They're not clones, but they might be descendants in some way, shape, or form, or maybe just really similar, because they have the same hair colors too.
Hang in there. Please live.
Then embrace an eternity of solitude and agony. Loathe me.
I won't give you another chance.
Come to my side, brother.
Now that's a cutscene.
When blood takes blood, you lose it all.
Were Mephisto involved also twins? I don't remember.
Endman, you're here. But Char...
When I got here, all I saw were you and
Then I
traces
guess
of
that's
art.
where they're different. Because in this case, the brothers are actually
That's
twins.
It seems he used witchcraft to escape.
And I don't think Faust and Mephisto were the same race either. Mephisto was a Libeti, I think, because he could turn into a bird. Faust was definitely sarcasm.
He tried to kill me with an illusion and seize my blood. You woke me up just in time. I'm sorry. I failed your trust.
Oh yeah, somebody pointed out, but the 3D modeling of the room that they're in right now is, it's exactly reminiscent of an old Arknights event background. So we have like some more OG Arknight hints. Oh yeah, Faust was like a snake, huh?
But how did he move the blood out? The land breakers? That's not plausible. The pieces we found along the way do not complete the puzzle. And what was that prophecy? Sure. This place has nothing worth staying for.
It is a very nice place though. They did a really good job modeling this. I don't know. I don't understand chess. Yeah, this house is gorgeous. But this is exactly an old Arknights of MBG. I don't remember which event it came from, but they've definitely used this scene before. Not your cup of tea. I mean, consider this. This is a vampire's house. Was this in integrated strategies? I don't even know. But yeah, that house, amazing. Best background I've seen in
What was
forever.
that? Let's investigate.
Hypergriff, make a horror game, please. That modeling was perfect.
before. He was watching our every move. No wonder his reactions were always so precise. The deceased has been carried away. If the body was just a smokescreen, why would Char keep eyes on him? Char has been tracking me this whole time. I had fallen in his trap the moment I set foot in the hub.
Glad to see you're still breathing, brother.
Those memories. What was that all about?
Tear off your other wing and I'll come back to catch up. How's that sound?
Sounds good. Once I catch you, I'll peel it right off your bones.
Drop the tough act, Camille. You couldn't even figure out how I escaped. Or are you pinning your hopes on this help from outside?
Yeah, I noticed, actually. I saw the Steam pop-up. It was like, what are you playing?
No. Go on and tell me more.
I can resonate with your blood.
That sounds like a
when
nightmare
we first
for me.
found Dunning, my old
Yeah, am I a
gave freak
stalker?
jolt.
No, I just have the Steam notification in the corner of
You
my
control
computer.
Jeffrey and Philip from the shadows.
Like, if your
Murder,
Steam activity is public,
and
I'm
filled
going
them
to
with
see it.
blood.
And, I mean, you'll
body
see
was your escape
my
plan,
activities
wasn't it?
too, when I open games and
Seems like I
have
just
VTube
couldn't hide
Studio
from
open
you.
for longer than
Or is this the end
you
of your
question.
work? After all, your Endfield once defeated the warlord of the wilds. Why partner with Camille when a far better option is now available?
Bruh.
No matter. My plan is complete.
Is that so? After all those mind games to salve Camille's wounds, you still failed to break him. That carefully concealed prophecy of yours. That's what this is really about, isn't it?
I mean, I also saw some other friends boot up Path of Exile, so
Too bad for you.
it wasn't the only notification
now
that
we know it exists.
crossed my
We
eyes.
can find a way to tear it apart.
Outsider. This is none of your concern.
How pathetic. A homeless vagrant forced to drift along the fringes of the band. If anything, you are the outsider.
Yeah, so with that being a co-op game, playing as the monster would be a nightmare for me.
I had a gift for you, but I've changed my mind. Until next time, brother. And you, administrator.
His gift is probably the blood sample. With his blood, tracking him down will be child's play. If he actually left it behind. Come on, we should leave.
seems like
We
we're
saw
reaching a
many pipelines
conclusion
when we
soon.
first entered the
Maybe?
facility.
Maybe?
Char doesn't like to be seen. He would use the pipes to move around undetected.
Or maybe we're still chasing
It's
him.
the only local entry to the pipeline network. Give me a few minutes, Edmund.
Dang, don't even get to see him in action.
Char's blood. And a note. I do not know. Just as I cannot fathom why he attacked me, or why he trampled upon our parents' legacy, and why the prophecy, one that I had never heard before.
I don't know what you're talking about. I really haven't changed any settings at all. And it's not like I'm paying attention to my slur.
Something happened, you won't believe it.
Well, we actually just... Never mind. Go on.
A miracle! The crewmate transporting Dunning heard movement in the cargo hold and investigated. He saw blood leaking out of Dunning's body. Poor man was totally shaken, but Dunning pulled through.
No one died. Very good news. Edmund, your assistance uncovered the truth and helped me defend the honor of Seshka.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
The sample. He knew I could track him with the blood, yet he left it behind on purpose. Escape was not his plan. He's simply luring me to the next location. Yes, I will. This only ends when one of us lays dead. Perhaps I should request further assistance
Hodzik is
from the
now
staff.
playing Terraria.
By the way, Edmund, there's a thing I'd like to discuss. Once things get settled, may I contact you?
Are we actually going to chase Char to the end, or... When does this quest end? Lamau.
I don't know why, but my head feels all fuzzy.
Endmin, you're here! Quick, thank the Endmin. She
I
brought
love the
Dunning
classic
back to
Arknights
life.
music in the lobby.
The Endmin and Mr. Camille didn't just save our transport team. They took down a breaker stronghold. I've called the security bureau to dismantle the hideout. It'll be done this month.
Say, I don't know who gave this gift box to me. There's an apology letter inside. Does anyone else know I'm heading to Mirospolis?
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm around. Just go ahead.
Oh, he's up there. For a second it didn't look like that paper was properly in his hands.
Just a quiet place to wait for you. I gave Seshka a report on Char. Includes all our encounters. And my lack of resolve.
Hey, no rush. Don't trouble
Seshka
yourself about it.
replied,
I do
"Carry on as
appreciate you
usual.
doing it for me.
More resources will be focused on Char to help me track him down.
But don't think you have to do it.
He won't be able to run for long.
See? Didn't I say they have faith in you?
Of course. Speaking of
Oh,
which,
hey, there was a key on his waist.
may I ask you a question? I did say I hope to earn your trust. But back then, why did you agree?
This feels like quest conclusion. It feels like we're nearing quest conclusion.
So, it boils down to sincerity. In that home built by Char, his questions struck true. But I remembered your words, your help, and your trust along the way. Like a faint light shimmering through me, reminding me of the kindness I forgotten. That light grew stronger and pulled me out of the darkness. I believe this is...
Yeah, you're talking about the
why
tariffs,
Seshka's
right?
asked you to help me.
It's $100 in tariff fees for me to buy stuff from the Yostar store, too. Thank God Hypergriff doesn't have any tariffs on their store. Surprisingly.
Though I failed again this time.
So
Char
Hypergriff's
still
product
roams
is
free.
cheaper than Yostar product at the moment.
Exactly. Thanks to you,
Haha.
took out
Now
Char's
that's an
lair
insult.
and uncovered his true plans. Seized my abilities and attacked Seshka. Everything he's done is tied to that prophecy. Most importantly, I broke free from the past. I earned trust.
Some people said to try, like, making a P.O. box in Canada,
These
and
are
then
things
having
that
the
Char will never
P.O. box
acquire.
go to,
He cursed me to
the
solitude.
U.S.
It will not happen. I don't know where he intends to lead me.
I
Even
don't know
he
if that's
flees
still
the towers,
valid, or if Canada is
I shall
under a
be there to
tariff
stop him.
restriction as well.
If I intend to go further, Edmund, would you be willing to join me?
Of course. Gave you my word. I'll help you find him.
I thought my ability to trust
Will
others had
we help him find him?
permanently destroyed.
Will
along
it be
with my past.
a secondary character story? Or will we forget this ever happened and move on to the next character?
Time and time again, you reached out to me. I wish to reciprocate.
You know, I would not be surprised if they did introduce character
Frank.
story part 2s.
I promise you this. Wherever you go, my blood shall be with you. Whenever you call, I shall stand by your side.
Nice. Oh. Rabby?
Until the very last drop of my blood is spent.
quite grabby you. Can I have my hand back now? Yay, that was the end of the quest. That's it, that's all the new content we got. 2 hours, not bad. Alright, with that out of the way, it's time to gamble. Yeah, honestly, I expected a tiny bit more as well, but oh well. I really only have enough pulls to reach the dossier for next banner, but yeah, let's see. Can I get Camille? If I get Camille, I can worry about his weapon later, because the weapon at least stays longer than the actual character. Alright, here we go. First one is a no. That's fine. Number 2. Not quite. Number 3. Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Do we win or do we lose? Because, to be honest, I don't think I've lost a lot of my 50-50s. If I'm going to lose a 50-50, now is the time. Now let's just hope I didn't jinx myself.
Op Team Z7.
You're calling pink? Pink of all things? Actually, which pink? Because there's 2 pinks.
And I hope I'll be an effective addition.
Op Z7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got it.
Why do I have to do this again?
Shoes not in game.
Reading.
6 star, 6 star.
Camille Arno.
Yes!
Oh gosh,
I win!
I seek a
fucking
dangerous
go!
criminal who wields witchcraft as a weapon. For this, I require the strength of Endfield.
Yeah, for real though.
And in return,
when was the last time I lost my 50-50? Yeah, when was the last time I lost my 50-50? I do not remember. I'm bound to lose my 50-50 at some point. Honestly, I'm betting next banner. And if I lose my 50-50 at any point, I'm not gonna be mad. Like, I've had too much luck. Alright, Camille obtained. And we made it to the free pool here. Now, unfortunately though, we are not done. I need the dossier for next banner. That extra 10 pulls is very useful. So we're going to do there's 30 more pulls for the dossier. The dossier is always going to be the end goal for Endfield, just because how it passes on to the next banner. But here we got the free one. Okay, 30 more pulls. I should have just enough. Oh, you missed the pull. I won. I got him. I got Camille on pull 30. I got him pretty early. I honestly didn't expect to get him that early. Okay, last pull, and then we're done. Headhunting Dozier acquired. It would have been absolutely crazy if I had gotten another 6-star going to the Dozier. That would have been insane. But thank God I got Camille. That was fucking easy. Alright, so now, with the currency obtained, can I get his weapon right now? Also, I noticed, God, screw you! Why did you freeze? Yeah, hang on. I gotta reboot the mirror. The mirror, died. The mirror decided to, exit the moment I swapped to weapon. Okay. Welcome back. Good thing it didn't break during the character pulls. But anyways, weapon time. Since I got Camille early, I don't even need to buy this. But okay. There's no way I'm getting a second Camille in 5 pulls. That's ridiculous. I'd rather save those for the next banner. No, 1 is enough. 2. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Oblivion. What's the other one? Okay, wow, we lost the weapon twice, but it's 2 6-stars. That's still kind of crazy. I will take it. I don't care, that's still kind of neat. Oblivion's your enemy? The wedge is my enemy. I don't know about that. What is it? Alright, this one's dead. Okay, I have enough for 2 more. Now, that's a dead. Good. Last one. And then I gotta... I'll have to potentially pray. Onegaishimasu. Double again! Let's go! Now, if you put that into retrospect, that means I got 1 6-star every pull, and I've done 4 pulls. Another exemplar. Okay, yeah. Hooray! Yay! Camille obtained! Now I just need to build him. Let's go! Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I don't even need this arms box. I own a copy of all the weapons in this box. There's like, I think there's like one standard weapon I don't have. I know out of the standard banner characters, I don't have Last Right's weapon. This is one that I haven't really pulled for. I don't have Sundered Prince. I know I don't have this one. Haha, making you want to pull more. You want Moonlight? Moonlight. Which one was Moonlight? Oh. But, yeah, makes sense. Okay. But yeah, this is the only standard banner weapon that I don't have. Hey, who does it gets the reference? But yeah, this banner also has the Sundered Prince on it, which is one of the standard other like basic 6-star weapons that I don't own. This is like the alternatively optional weapon for Ember. I think I'm pretty sure I have everything else though, because I managed to get my one copy of Thermal Cutter finally a while back. I know Thermal Cutter took me a while to get. Everything else I have. This looks like the Moonlight Greatsword to you, huh? It is very pretty. This is definitely, I would say, one of the prettier weapons. And this is what it's supposed to look like at P6. So the ice glistening on it is really beautiful. I would love to see a cosplay rendition of this weapon using a crystallized resin look. I think the sword would be really heavy if you did it with resin, like the entire thing in resin, with in this crystal style. But I think it would also still look really pretty if you did resin like over the sword shape and have it just be a shell. I feel like under normal circumstances this weapon would be really hard to make. But I would love to see this in, like it would look really pretty if you tried it, making it in resin. This is a great sword though, so it would be huge. A tattoo of the Moonlight Greatsword. What if you, I don't know if this is corny or not, but what if you had the tattoo of the Greatsword going through your collarbone? Yeah, like, with the, like, using your collarbone as the cutoff, make it seem like the sword is, like, needle through your skin. Yeah.
Looking for me? You finally
Alright,
remember
time
something?
to build Camille. Speed build time.
Birthed in blood, concluded in blood.
Yeah, that's cool.
These tactical insights are of great value. They will aid the keepers in their duties.
I gotta build him properly. I gotta make sure I get his trust to 100 for those extra stats.
These tactical insights are of great value. They will aid the keepers in their duties. The impurities have been stripped away. The blood is purer now.
I may be short on the purple vials, but other than that, I should be fine on materials.
These tactical insights are of great value. They will aid the keepers in their duties. The impurities have been stripped away. The blood is purer now.
Actually, wait. He is an operator XP and a plant growth helper. Oh, you don't have a prominent collarbone? Oh well. You say you're too beefed up.
These tactical insights are of great value. They will aid the keepers in their duties. Immense forces vie for dominance on this world.
Let's go.
Leaving us to eke out a
E2 Camille.
Yet, you showed me that change.
Alright, I know I do not have enough of the skill stuff. I haven't been growing the skill stuff. So this is something I do have to revisit maps to pick up. This one was, where was this one? I think it was under? Let's go! Easy pulls for both of us. That's great, that's great to see. Ha! You also got a double. Let's go. You get a double, and you get a double, and you. We all get doubles. I'll pick up these mushrooms just because. Okay, if I remember correctly, I think the plants I'm looking for is gonna be on the lower side. Cause I gotta go under. Yep. Okay, yeah, down here. Give me all that.
Looking for me?
Back to Camille.
I leave. The impurities have been stripped away. The blood is purer now.
Oh, oops. I accidentally gave him a mastery on his basic. My bad.
The impurities have been stripped away.
I got a little too click happy. Ah. I guess I had the materials for that too. I'm just mastering one, I guess.
The impurities have been stripped away. The blood is purer now.
I have the materials for this too. Yeah, I mean, I am gonna give this man masteries in places, but I wasn't planning on the basic.
The blood is purer now.
Okay, I literally had enough materials to M1 every skill. Amazing. And look, I'm poor again. And not poor of money. I'm poor on these goddamn purple hourglasses. This is the thing that drains my sanity out of everything in basic materials. Like, not... I feel like... Yeah, because I have enough credits. I have enough... crowns. I have so many fucking crowns. They give us so many crowns. But it's this that I run out of so much. And then, well, this stuff is this stuff. I can farm for it, or I could use the selection crates that I have, which I have 30 of. Well, I'll leave it at that for now. It's fine.
These tactical insights are of great value.
Camille is
They will
built
aid the keepers in their duties.
for the most part. Now I gotta do the weapon. Jet is an option, I see. The beacon of duty is also an option. Yeah, this is actually a heat-based weapon. But yeah, Camille's weapon makes much more sense. Cause this, when the wielder skill, it recovers SP. More attack. Ooh. Yeah, this is 100% way better.
This sharp instrument could impale even the blood sea.
Alright, time to build. I have like just enough materials on the baseline to get this weapon up. I will have to hit rocks for the rest. Willing stone, I am growing on my base, but you know, it takes forever to grow. So, time to hit some mining spots for this. There's one over here. I guess I gotta go here. Well, damn. What the heck is happening to me in your game, Nugget? Why would I do that? Typically the open space that is down here is used for when I have collab with people and working Discord reactives. It's space for the people. And yeah, sure, if you want to collab sometime, absolutely. Hop on in. But yeah, this is this little space here is also perfect little space for when I need to put a stream note. Ow. I feel like I would get copyright stricken if I did that. I'm not sure. Something about that doesn't feel right. But I also feel like it would annoy me. Like, personally, I'm not that ADHD to need something else playing in the background. You're too self-conscious about your voice to appear on streams? Dang.
Fools who like to micro.
I leave
I need to hunt for this guy's
for the
essence eventually as well. For sure. I gotta get him up to max like I do Surtr. Aha! I finally ran out of credits. Now I need to farm for money, actual money. Okay, let's see, what does Camille want for a build? I'm thinking Frontiers, cause that's like the standard Vanguard set for the SP generation.
The Keeper's outfitting logic revolves around Sarkaz's witchcraft, but I place my trust in your choices.
Run with that. Oh, I would have to pay the tariffs? Damn. Well, somebody has to pay. But okay, Camille. I haven't actually been doing this for the new characters, but let's take a little look at Camille's character profile here. So his faction is Sesqua, He is a sarcasm. His expertise in situational analysis. Skilled at... Oh yeah, 100%. But you see, nothing is ever free. Not even free is free. Someone has to pay. Expertise number 2 is agility. No being living in blood can ever escape him. So... do you think he could win against the Terminator? Creative witchcraft jigsaw. Oh, that's right. Cause even Endfield posted a short of him putting together a jigsaw puzzle. His second hobby is technology, gear collection, display racks, and lots of them. They're his only requirement for a safe house. He can carefully categorize and arrange various equipment by brand and function. So he's got a little bit of OCD, for sure. But that's neat. Yeah, he's a little bit of a nerd, huh? Let's see here. Date of birth is November 20th. Oripathy negative, based on medical examination reports. Physiological strength, excellent. Combat skill is standard. Tactical acumen is standard. A Virginium arts assimilation is outstanding. Okay. Human resources summary. I wonder if Warfarin's gonna be mentioned in any of his bios, considering they're both vampires. So let's see here. Camille Arno, Seska Guzmekanas, Keeper of Wisdom, sought a partnership with Endfield Industries' personal capacity. Following a recommendation from the administrator, he currently holds a position with the Specialist Tech Division. Operator Camille's parents were members of the Joint Science Expedition from Terra. He himself was born and raised in Sesqua. However, due to the requirements of his job and his past experiences, Camille has lived outside the floating city for many years. Although Camille claims to be hunting a criminal kin, his extremely long yet blank curriculum vitae suggests that he has quietly swapped his role of hunter and prey. The entire corpus of his social relations, personal background, or his life, if we were to adopt a brother definition, has been completely destroyed across a period of several decades. When I picked this up in the discussion, Camille averted his gaze to the ceiling and stared at a blotch. He then broke the silence with a stream of metaphors and figures of speech. One of them, which I felt was most impressive, was how he described himself as a pendulum working in vain. He went on and said there was a certain day when his time stopped ticking. When the conversation was over, I walked away with the most important lesson when engaging with this operator. If you wish to avoid the excessive task of emotional management, do not talk about his sibling. Warfarin is not part of that analysis. And then the rest of these I obviously can't reach until I hit his trust, which will take a few days. Also, I really gotta wonder why the text spacing in Endfield is random from time to times. Cause it's like the second paragraph here, you can see where the kerning of the sentence just spreads out and then goes back to normal. Like, why does it do that in weird places? Like this could have been one line shorter in the paragraph. This could have been one line shorter if it didn't stretch. They're using Microsoft Word to type the operator files. What do you think the name of the company would be? Like, what would be the Microsoft Word of Arknights? Like, what would they call that, like, the Office 360 and in Arknights? The Priestess 360? Let me open a Priestess PowerPoint. Or a Priestess Excel. Oracle Office? That has a nice ring to it. Oh, hey, look. Camille has a little bit of self-HP recovery. Camille restores 60 plus intellect times 0.3. So it's part of its substat. This effect can be triggered even when hitting a target with no hovering Vesper wings. Nice. When Camille restores HP via a skill, he gains heat damage down. So yeah, he can technically passively heal himself, and then gain a damage buff in return. The new Calcid figure? Like, actual scale figure? I have not. You'll have to DM it to me. Well, alright. I've accomplished what I wanted to do today. I got Camille, I did his story. And I built him up to a base level. Obviously not to the extremes, because I still need the essence and the other materials for the gear. If I really want to cap him out. But yeah, otherwise, pretty good. So, that is gonna be all for today's stream. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for lurking. And I will catch you guys on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday, same time. But I am debating on what I'm actually want to stream that day. I'm still thinking about it, but I think I want to do Hospital She, because it's been a while since I've streamed that. It's been a while since I've actually played the game. But they got an event on there that I am most intrigued. So, see ya. Yeah,